Okay, next video, writing point-slope equations. Uh-oh, let's get rid of that. Writing point-slope equations. So we're going backwards this time. Last time we went from an equation to a point and a slope. Where this time we're going to start with a point and a slope, and we are going to write the equation. So the general form of the equation, if you recall, is y minus y sub 1, that's the label, is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. It's important that you don't mistake this y and this x, the general one, not the sub 1, for things that you're going to plug in. Those are always going to be y and x. Okay? So in this case, example 1, you've got a point at 2, 3, so that's in the first quadrant, 2 over 3 up, and you've got a slope of 3. So that means your rise is 3 and your run is 1. So in this case, you've got y minus, y1 in this case is 3. Y minus 3 is equal to 3 times x minus 2. There you go. There's your whole equation. We will go later into how to convert this to slope-intercept form, but it should be really pretty obvious. You're just going to distribute this 3 and then add 3 to both sides, and then you put it in slope-intercept form. I'll do that on example 2. So example 2, negative 6, 5, so that's in quadrant 4. No, quadrant 2, I'm sorry. It's my bad. Quadrant 2, and your slope is negative 1/3, so it's going to be going down to the right, but a shallow slope. Okay, so this is y minus 5. That's positive 5. And then the slope is negative 1/3, and then x plus 6, right? Because it's minus a negative 6, so it's going to change to plus 6. All right. Let's go through the conversion of these just so that you have that, and then we can go over that later again. I'm going to do that in green because I can. All right, so if you start with this equation, and then all you're going to do first is distribute, the 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 2 is 6. And then you can add 3 to both sides. So y then is equal to 3x. Negative 6 plus 3 is negative 3. So that's in point-slope form, right? Or sorry, slope-intercept form. This is slope. That's a p. That's a p. Slope-intercept form. Right? And this up here is point-slope. Same line. Same equation, just rearranged in different form. Okay, same thing down here, y minus 5. If you distribute the negative 1/3, you get negative 1/3 x, and negative 1/3 times 6 is negative 2, and then you can add 5 to both sides. So y is then equal to negative 1/3 x plus 3. So you've got an intercept at 3 and then a slope of negative 1/3. Hopefully that helps. This is how you start with a point and a slope and write a full equation in point-slope form. All right, have fun.